You are running to here? Really? Okay, I guess. That was a bad loss. We lost 2,000. They lost 1,600. They can afford the losses. We really can't. However, that has now added war contribution, so we're actually contributing to this war, which previously we were not. We have a 20% contribution from that one battle. Okay. We showed up. We did our bit. We tried. Oh yeah, I didn't even check to see how many knights they had overall. They're going to come and stack wipe us, aren't they? Because it takes 30 sodding days to embark again. Why the hell did you run down here, you morons? Oh, West Francia is a thing again. Oh! Aquitaine split. Which side are we on? Angilbert of West Francia is Ersteru. Aquitaine, which is split away, which is now just a duchy again, is Waldesian. Okay, so my cunning plan to split France has worked. So we have that at least. Okay, they got distracted. Run away! Run away! 23 days. 20 days. Thankfully it takes them quite a long time to go over the hills. 14, 13, 10, 8, 6, 3. Yes! Just! Okay, I think we're basically just going to sail up to here and try again. Greetings, allllll, Diem Infinitus. The people of Trondheim have finally been converted. Excellent. Now you can start converting Flanders, because it's still heretics. There's a whole lot of heresy down here. Brugge is already Ersteru. Now I want you to do Bourgogne. Ally joins war. King Philip. Oh! Gardarike's in. Awesome! Or Home Guard as it's now known. Task finished. That was converting. Councillor died. He was my marshal, wasn't he? Oh, shoot. Yes, he was. Okay, so next up we've got Fado. Torbrander is a great man of learning. He's a powerful vassal and he's a member of my family. He is. No, he's not. He's not a member of my dynasty. I mean, I know that we married into the Sigurdsson family. Though this is Akerlund. He's rubbish, though, except for the learning. This guy is pretty good, so I think Fado Koblin needs to be recruited. And then converted, which he won't do. Because everyone hates me so much. Fine. You can be the marshal, because we really need somebody capable of leading the armies. Welcome to the realm. Now join the fight. So we are still fighting for West Francia. They're currently sieging down here. Unfortunately, not massively spread out. Oversupply limit. How about we split you two up? You should now be in supply limit. There you go. Now, are you actually gaining supplies standing here? Yes, you are. Because I don't want you to be undersupplied for the next battle. That would be very bad. They're moving north again. Gillemet Carling Immelson with a claim on Beaumont has arrived. Not that interested. Can you fight? Not really. Not interested. We got 13% to go. Is it possible to break the HRE apart in this game? I would imagine so. Just force the Emperor to convert to another religion. That'll do it. That's basically how it dealt with France. Wish you could understand how to play this game. Yeah, the tutorial game in Ireland. Really, the tutorial in this game is very good. It does a very good job of teaching everything. And yes, thank you, Marshall. I have done a top 10 things I wish I had known starting Crusader Kings III, and that is a video which Marshall has just posted, so thanks for that. All the mods people have, no mod to reverse the rating, and no mod lets you search for people who join the court. Not yet. I mean, I'm expecting the filter for courtiers will join court will happen in a future patch. That's kind of a big one. And you're just sending armies of knights, and I mean literally 2 knights to the battles. That's not really going to be helping. None of you have penalties right now. Spiteful acts. Holmfrid's heartlessness has always bothered me, but I've recently been getting on my nerves more than ever. I should get back at her for this behaviour, but what form should this reprisal take? Wounded, flagellant, inapatepic, frail. Oh, my sister. Send scandalous rumours that will plague her for years. Write a witty poem mocking her many failings, or call out her uncouth behaviour directly to her face. Face, not faith. If Silver Knight does like us, can we get an alliance with you? No. Minus 189. Minus 200 because you're a claimant. Oh, actually, are you in this war? No. Both of these guys are in jail. Great. I don't think I want to go directly to her face. I think I'm just going to write this, and it'll probably horribly backfire, but we have a 90% chance of it either being good or bad. Write a witty poem. Okay, they're going out to sea again. We kind of know what that's going to mean. The witty rhymes and clever innuendo I've worked into a scathing critique of Holmfrid's character has been going around her court like wildfire. Try as she might, she cannot suppress the spread, which only adds to her embarrassment. Right, time to get you married. Oh, I can't. You're in his court anyway. Fine. Not my problem. So these guys are going out to sea again, which is again going to give them the minus 30 when we fight. We're horribly outnumbered, but the best we can do is try. Switched. Here they come. 13,000 against our 5,000. Our brave soldiers who stand and fight, although my marshal is nowhere near as good as the previous one. 13,000 against the 5. And they got another 1,000 coming in. Nope. A scheme of court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, somebody is plotting to kill me. We must stop the villain behind this. And court. I need a physician. You somewhat like me? Who am I swaying at the moment? Oh, Sophia. I'm trying to get her on side. Yeah, getting the spy master on side is probably more important. And I'm also going to make you court intrigue. Now, can we please run somewhere far less stupid? Like Capua. Or up here, that's fine too. Minus 91. Still 20% participation, even though I have 18,000 points. I think I've basically done what I can do here. I don't want to completely exhaust my resources in this fight. So I think we are basically going to run home now. Oh, actually, all I need to do... Can I just ban from here? Takes 7 months to get home. I mean, we probably want to wait until the war finishes. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in the chiefdom of Lille are of French descent, proud of their traditions. It does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself when my neighbour Countess Emma shares their culture and history. Don't care if they keep their weird traditions. Local traditions respected. Causes me stress. Teach them the superiority of Norse culture. Diplomacy challenge. Well, the peasants' feelings are irrelevant. I am their ruler. I think we're going to try and teach them superiority. 46% chance. And I gain 100 stewardship. Refuse to be civilized. Bugger, they're now angry. So chances of faction spawning probably higher. I'm going to need to do some serious work to stabilize my realm after this disaster. Ally joins walking fast. Oh, that's Philip's son. Okay. Torbranda died. Sigibert was captured. Sophia was not swayed. And yeah, we have low control. And unfortunately we don't have... Actually, no, we do have the rich heartlands of Amsterdam. But part of the problem is we're over the domain holding. Faction created against us. French Rhodesian populists. And peasant rabble. So nothing with nobility, thankfully. Fado, can I get you to convert, please? You're on a -1. So actually, no, if I grant you a title, then it becomes a problem. What were the details of this battle? We lost 3,700, they lost 1,000. Yeah, we got absolutely obliterated again. There's just too many of them. Ended up spending almost 10 hours playing this game today. I have to say it's addictive as hell, but I do have mixed feelings about the nerf to subjugation and invasion. It's probably a good thing pagans can't take over entire kingdoms 10 years now, but I do kind of miss it. You can! There we go, we were defeated. So be it. 1,400 ducats, 1,700 piety and 6,800 prestige was split. Tyr must have abandoned King Angelbert to allow his armies to be so thoroughly defeated by the soldiers of the cross. Following their successful crusade, the heathens have occupied Romagna and claimed the surrounding territories rightful Catholic land, which actually went to the papacy. Interesting. Alright, our armies can go home. We can now actually recover some of our strength. Ingbjorg is now pregnant. Okay. So yeah, we need to do some recovery, that's for sure. Thankfully we do still have positive prestige. And we are now at peace, so we can give away Middelburg and Amsterdam. We can also turn Bruges into our new capital, which is done with this. And Amsterdam is no longer going to be the rally point. Bruges is. And then Middelburg and Amsterdam need to be given away. We also need a physician. We have another guy called Innkeeper. That's going to be confusing as hell. Can I rename you? And you're receiving a martial education. You're 8 years old. You're bossy. Yeah, you can absolutely have a martial education. I can't educate you because you're not in my court, even though you're my heir. Whose court are you in? Visiting Chieftain Hawker's court. Okay, so you're visiting. So I'm assuming that means you're going to come back? She's 41. You've only got the one kid. So, 2 fairly decent characters to one absolutely atrocious one. And I have a feeling we're going to just see our realm just torn asunder during this. Oh well, it'll be a challenge after this, so it's fine. It's all part of Crusader Kings. Got to take the bad as well as the good. At least we're able to rebuild our armies now. And I still need to get you to convert. There we go. As soon as you accept, I can then give you Amsterdam. Which will keep you loyal, and then Middelburg also needs to be given away. Volky can have that. Chiefdom of Zeeland. Grant. We are now at our holding allowance. We've got all of the holdings in our main duchy. That should make us a lot more stable, as the vassals won't hate us nearly as much, hopefully. You're still not a powerful vassal. That's because we only have 3 of them. Okay. Discovered scheme. Murder me. Success chance 9%. 24% secrecy. Bjorn has arrived with a claim on Viborg. You any good at fighting? Not really. You're a pretty good diplomat though, and you're quick. You're arbitrary though. Don't like arbitrary. Now, are there any important things I can do? Like, I don't know, a pilgrimage would actually be really good for us. Make us, you know, not a sinner. Prepare for the journey. Let's go to Nidaros again. Cost us 100 gold, but so be it. And as much as I want to recover... No, we have to recover our strength. Then we can start raiding, because the bigger our army looks, the more scary we look, the less likely people are to attack us. And the fact that we were being raided is a bad sign, because it means that people think that they can actually beat us. Spouse is a patron of theologians, gained 250 prestige. Oh, nice. Oh, piety, rather. Cool! So, can I speak to the Folker and say, hey, I'm sorry, can you not kill me? No. You detest us. Oh, man. Alright. Being a little clearer with the statement about subjugation meant you couldn't start the game and then be ruling a unified kingdom within 10 years. I know you can once your prestige rank is high enough, but that's not referring to... Actually, you know what? That prestige rank modifier is probably one of my favourite things, because it really does slow you down, because you have to become illustrious before you can do any of that stuff. And we're still established. Halfway to distinguished. Mob. Miklet, Justator, and Dusty Sniper. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Got yelled at today for making more than 2 ducal titles and was told to never have more than 2 or the 3rd duke would rebel against me. It's sometimes true, but if your highest rank is Jarl, then they don't get pissed. It's actually another reason not to be a king. It's because I can hold more titles. In fact, speaking of holding titles, we are at just 4 out of 20 vassals. We can have a lot more vassals. Pilgrimage, departure. Time for us to go. Neighbouring ruler won a war. Okay. Innovation discovered! Our culture has finally discovered city planning. Huzzah! So what does that mean? Can I build city stuff? Now? Nope. Nothing. Oh. Oh no, it requires crop rotation in order to get the Grand Temple. Which is a thing that Zeeland could have had, which is better. Having the holy site in Zeeland, if we'd kept Holland, would have been a big boost. But 5 counties is just too tempting. Where are we at? We need another 3 months, then we're at full strength-ish. Yeah, I know city holdings, but I didn't think... Oh, maybe. Because we could already build most of this stuff. Trying to see if any of these temples haven't actually built everything yet. No, they already have. Oh, but we can check you, because you haven't. You can build military camps now. And hunting grounds. But I don't think either of those were in the technology. So if we just go up here to Norse, then hover over city planning, can build village centre, shrine, prayer hall, trading outpost. Okay, so prayer halls we have seen. That's the monarchy. The monastic building. I don't know where village centres are. Maybe it's a city centre? Ah, it's the city centre. Okay, so with that you can now build holdings. Or not. No holdings to construct. Well, that's a lie. I can build city centres now. Does that mean I can upgrade the city centre? Ah, yes, it does. I think. So what's the next fascination for the Norse? It is... not yet decided. Come on, Helgi, make up your mind. Pilgrimage, lost! Could have sworn this was supposed to be the path onwards. None of my companions, or I, have managed to find our way back to the pilgrimage route. Are we even looking for the right stars at night? It feels as if we've been wasting weeks. Lose 50 ducats. Must find a guide, no matter the cost, or I swear it's just a little further in this direction. Gain got lost for 5 years. Severe health penalty. Yeah, let's go! It's fine! We'll be fine. We're so dead. Can I turn the music up in the background? I can, but the problem is some of the tunes are badly balanced. They become overwhelming. Like when we go to war, it's suddenly bum 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 bum, fighting news, fighting music, and then it gets a bit harder. McRibs, Flex Buff Chest, and Minersas. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Ah, here we go. We've arrived. I'm finally here, body and soul, at the great temple of Nidaros. I have walked the holy path. I am now a pilgrim. You hear that? I'm a pilgrim. And I am now dutiful. I am no longer a sinner. I have found redemption. Possibly. Which now means that there is no negative from the clergy. You like me, you now endorse me. Yes! Alright, so who are we swaying at the moment? Because we should probably sway somebody else. We're still swaying the Spy Master. That makes a lot of sense because I don't want to die, and this is a very, very good Spy Master. Slowly stabilizing here, very slowly. No, we didn't. We just passed this rock for the 34th time. Don't be stupid, Gregory. Started as a count in southwest England, and now you're a king. Nice. How's my heir? That's actually a very good question. He's a kid. And he's now ill. Fantastic. East Riding? Why the hell are you in East Riding? Why is my heir all the way out there? Come back! You're not in prison. I don't understand why he's out there. I mean, he's getting a bossy education, but he has no guardian, nor can I give him one. Nor can I invite him back to my court. Which does make me a tad worried, because he's my one and only heir. No. I need to keep the swaying going more. Well, problem is she's getting a bit older. And I don't like having just one heir. I need some spares. Modelling so far to be a family of sickly men that grow up to be great religious statesmen and decent warriors. Yeah, that definitely does seem to be our thing, really. Get some concubines. It's actually not a bad idea. Get the Hofgardei. Yeah, I'm sure she would appreciate that. She is Österu. Her spouse is dead. She's arbitrary, though. Engbjorn is incredibly good at learning. Yeah, you would actually be pretty good at this.